Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Boss Boy, the One King here, and welcome to Boss Reviews, where we talk about movies, video games, and whatever the heck we want to talk about. And today, I'm here to do a TV series review. It's been a long time since I made like a review of a TV series. The last one was like a double feature, which it's the same series, but only it's 2 seasons, and I'm talking about Ash vs Evil Dead, in which after this video, go check it out. Go check that video out I made. Link in the description down below. But yeah, today I'm gonna be reviewing a TV series, and it's anime this time, in which for me, I barely. Well, let me give you. Well, hold on. Let me give you a little backstory before anyone like starts saying you don't know anything about anime, this and that. Well, thing about me is that I like only a little bit of anime. Like the only one that I really got into like nowadays is just Dragon Ball Z, and that's it. And and I hardly made any videos about Dragon Ball Z and stuff because I kind of only like I kind of only watched the first Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Z series. I haven't saw any Dragon Ball, like anything else that was like anything else like Dragon Balls, like Dragon Balls, or anything else after Dragon Ball Z. Not Dragon Ball Z GT, not Dragon Ball Z Kai, not Dragon Ball Z, not that horrible movie Dragon Ball Evolution. No. But yeah, I just like some anime. But this one caught me by attention when I was going through Netflix, like just scrolling around which one to watch, and then it hit me because like the title itself, and also if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all should know because the title up there. We are reviewing the first season of DevilMan Crybaby. Going into this season, I wasn't like, I don't know, like how like. I really didn't know what to expect because like when I saw like the title itself, I was like, I don't know what is like what it is. It may be good or I don't know. And then and then when I saw the image when I saw like the cover of the show, like just the image, and it was like, wow, this look badass though. Like just like this just like this one devil lookalike creature like just doing this and all like I was like, holy crap, this look badass. And then I checked out the trailer for it, and oh wow, this actually looks pretty cool. Let's watch it. Like even though I don't watch that much anime nowadays. And then so I checked it out, and I know it took me like long months of like watching it and stuff because other releases that's been coming out, like of which I've been giving y'all, like Incredibles 2, Deadpool 2, and Avengers Infinity War, and yeah, it took me like months to watch the full season, as I always do for some of my TV shows, which and also in the other half never finished them. Looking at you, Punisher. Looking at you, Iron Fist. But yeah, after watching it, I gotta say, holy crap, this is like one of like, I don't know what to say. Like it's just like I would just say this is like the anime's version of Logan. Like, but I was like, nah. This is more. It's more than Logan itself, or anime's version of From Dusk Till Dawn. Like no, it's way worse than that. It's just man, and then can't even talk cause how much just last night I just got done with the last episode, and then just looking back at some of the moments, like some of the highlights in this season, I was like, wow, it's like this is something that Hollywood cannot top, cannot do, because the NPR, the M the MPRR, like I mean the MPAA, like would not accept and just end up putting NC-17 on it. Wow. Let's talk let's talk about the things like I really enjoyed in this or actually let's get into I haven't even gotten to the plot yet, so like let's just get into like the plot of this. Yeah, so the plot of this like season, or like the whole series itself maybe, is that there's these demons like going there's these demons going around this city, and then like to where like they blend to where like they could only meet up in this place called us like in this club, but like it's really like called a Sabbath, in which they explained that Sabbath is where like all the demons are here, and then if any human comes, they kill them and then turn them into a demon, and then they like they'll still be human, but like they'll have like other parts. Meanwhile, there's this guy. We're introduced to this character named to our main character Akira, or Akira, or I don't know. I just like saying Akira, who like we get like a really good like way like really good like bio like what he is like, in which he's not really a perfect person. Like he tries to save he has a heart in him to where like he cares about others and stuff, and then would sometimes defend it, would fail defending them and would just end up crying. And then he has his other friend who's a really pretty much an asshole in this Rio, his friend Rio, and which even though he has done like many like kind of horrible like kind of rude things to him and other people, like he like Akira's still friends with him for some reason. And then so one day like they go to a club, and then one day they go to a club, and then all to a club in which really it's a Sabbath, in which their mission, in which Rio's mission is Rio's mission, without telling Akira, is to make Akira a demon, in which he could in which his idea is like to make him a demon, but or actually scratch it out. Like so they go into like this Sabbath to like hunt down demons, but then all of a sudden demon fights break out, like good, like people start like holy crap, this it gets crazy, and people start like cutting like you see guts everywhere, and then to where like and then like these demons start coming out, and they're the worst of worst. Holy crap! In which like Akira gets like, and then turns out then Akira gets attacked, and then he turns into a demon. But there's a difference. He turns into a demon in which like he's very, in which the difference between him and other demons is that he actually still is the human form of him, and still believes in the good of everything. And so he attacks the other demons and calls himself DevilMan. And yeah, in which after that it goes twisting. After that, like his mission is to kill all the demons that are blending, all the humans that are really demons that are blending in the city, like to stop all of them before like doing horrible things, and to let everyone knows what demons are truly are, which later that backfires them so bad, in which I will get into that in a little bit. And yeah, that was the plot of this first season. Now let's get into the things I liked in this show. Okay, now the thing that I really liked were how they established like Akira very well, like his character like very very well, like like, and then to where like you can actually relate to the things he do, like he's not always perfect. He gets picked on a lot, and he's always and he's kind to people, and he's kind to people even, but no, he's kind to people, but no one's kind to him back. So yeah, that and then in the whole show you start rooting for this dude, like rooting him, and then like gets and then and then another thing I like is how like the show like gets like well deep, like really deep, like of how like it's very and how like it's hard to be human, and how like it's hard to be human and demon at the same time, and how like demons really become evil, man. And man, and man, and then wow, and then the animation, and then the animation and the anime standards is pretty good. Like the character, like the detail on every character like looks great, and also like anything looks great. Even and then I like how like they then I like how like they like they made like how they made some of the demons like really scary, like dang, like whoa, like these are worse and worse. Like they're not like they're not like silly cartoon monsters that you see like in little kid shows. No, like these are like straight up scary as hell. And as for DevilMan, as for the design of DevilMan, like as I said, as I said in the beginning of the video, like he is that the look of him like looks really badass, and I really in which to where man, this it looks cool, like man, and also every how and also I like how every episode like it's something different, it's not like, oh, remember this part in this episode, or remember that part in the episode, or this part or that part or this part maybe. But yeah, it's like but yeah, every episode's like a whole different like it still continues the story, but it tells it does like different, it takes different turns, different twist happens, different twist. I said twist this, but like different twist happens, and man, and then there's this one part, and then man, I talk so much. I'm talking so much in this review to where I forgot to tell you spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. Spoilers. And so yeah, twists and turns happens in the show to where it starts to get it gets a little political once like I forgot what like episode it was, but like it's when Rio like exposes like dang, I had to do that. I'm sorry. I just ate before before recording this, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah, there's this one episode where like Rio ends up like trying to expose someone for like being a demon and stuff, in which in which everyone starts to freak out. Even politics start getting in, and which like the government start like giving brutality and stuff, and so yeah, like yeah, like as I was watching it was pretty rough to see like how like this normal city that demons would become blended in and will become blended in with humans, became became a wasteland, almost became the predators in some point, and then to where no one was safe. Everyone, like, people were falsely accused of being demons, and yeah. And then after that, people start dying. People are like, as I already said, like in the beginning, people start dying. Like, gets the worst, and then yeah, yeah, so much shit, and then and then later like characters like Miki, Miki, was Akira's love interest. Like as you would already tell, like if you're watching this, like if you're watching the whole show, you can already tell like they really like each other, and it convinces you so much. And then later, and then what the heck was I saying? And then later, Miki starts dying, and which Akira starts like going berserk, and then holy crap! This is when, at the end of the season, which the last episode, this is when I started going. That's when like at the end it shows you that Akira's dead and then Rio's still alive, but as like this like bad Satan, but instead of like being red, he's white, like all white and stuff, which man, that was a tough one to watch. And yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is like how this, how like strange, like how sexual this show could get. Titties would show up like anywhere. There's this, and then to where like when something sexual is happening, like violence starts to blend in, where like where like where like there's this one like there's, for example, there's this one scene where DevilMan's find this woman, like find this devil, like demon woman that kind of looks hot, and then like it starts like they start being like the crap out each other, and then it gets brutal and stuff, and which she ends up dying, like getting her titties like holy crap, and then like for some reason there's this like gay sex scene. I don't know why it was there, like I don't know, like I felt like it was kind of out of place, and like why? Like I'm not saying I have something against gay people. I'm just saying like why would they put that in there if it had nothing to do with the whole story blending? And yeah. Now I'm gonna talk about what I didn't like in the show, in which there's just only one thing that I didn't like. That is some of the dialogue. Some of the dialogue, like kind of like it was kind of a little cliche and times, and then it would sometimes like, and then it would sometimes have like subtitles like which doesn't even match what they're saying, and which I understand which. Why would they have subtitles if they have if they're speaking English? Like that's like saying I'm saying words and stuff and blah blah, and then I have like bod spray, and then I have this hat, and then I love sushi. Yeah, that would be something like that, something like that, and then I can understand. Why we have subtitles? I can understand what they're saying, as long as they're speaking in another language like Japanese, in which there is some Japanese in this Japanese language spoken in this show, in which I felt like it was necessary for them to put subtitles. But when they're speaking English, why would they put subtitles if they're speaking English? Why? And yeah. Yeah, that's the only gripe I had for. Yeah, and the why. Yeah, that's the only gripe I had with this show, and which this is a wait. Did I really get into why like some of the dialogue was there? Oh yeah, it was cliche. Some of it was cliche. Some of it was like, some of it didn't like kind of like sounded like they had to say it, and they had to say it like in the, like very quickly before the final process, and in which I was gonna bring up in the sorry for that. I was gonna bring up like some examples, but kind of forgot. But yeah, overall, the show is really actually pretty decent. In which, in which, I'm already hearing from other people that this could be anime of the year, of the year, in which, and then there's one person I looked up on YouTube to say Devilman Crybaby was a disappointment. Maybe it's because it had nothing to do with the original Devilman, which I forgot to tell y'all like in the beginning of the video is that though this is actually pretty much like a reboot, or I don't know, a reboot or another chapter, or I don't know, but I haven't even, but before going into the show I haven't even checked out before making this video I haven't even checked out the original Devilman, which I don't even know if it's like still available, or can anyone tell me in the comments where I could find the original Devilman? Anyone. But overall, great anime, lots of violence, lots of sexual violence, lots of sex, lots of drugs, some drug use, and beautiful, and yeah, beautiful imagery, creepy imagery, lots of horror in it, in which overall, I'll give this a 9 out of 10 on this one, and definitely deserves a box seal of approval on this one. And so that was it for my review of Devilman Crybaby. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, and as always, comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. And as always, if you like to see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This is Boss Boy Win King. Bye, peace and deuces. Or actually, some announcements. Next week, I may go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't know. I may go see it, but yeah, I'll let y'all guys know, stay, and then tomorrow, and then I don't even know what other movies I might go see, or what other series. And also I keep saying, Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 reviews coming. I don't know if it might actually happen, or I don't know if I might actually have to wait till Netflix comes out with Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. Because, I don't know. But yeah, this is Boss Boy Win King here. Bye, peace and deuces.